Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to a new video. Today we are going to be changing my engine air filter as well as my cabin air filter. This is a 2021 Mazda CX9. So if you've got one of these Mazdas, this is the process, and I'll put these parts in the description where you can purchase them on Amazon. Much cheaper than getting them from the dealership. In fact, I was just quoted a few days ago during my oil change, $80 to change these two filters. So I got these on Amazon for about $30. So very much cheaper on Amazon. And here's how you do it. Okay, so we've got a couple of clips here. There is actually a clip right here on the front, and then there's another clip over here on the side. Let me see if I can shine some light back there. So there's the other clip right there. So all we're going to do is pull that clip out, and then we're going to pull that clip out. And then once you do that, the system is basically just kind of hinged back here on some plastic hinges. So this will now just lift up just like that right there. And there is our filter. So we are going to pull this filter out. And you'll want to inspect in here and make sure that no debris got in there. Everything looks pretty clean. So this is my air filter. It's not terrible, but it is a little bit dirty. And when I had my oil change done the other day, Mazda recommended I replace it. So you can see there is some debris stuck in here. So this is our replacement. I'm using a Fram CA12167. And we're going to just go ahead and take this thing out. And as you can see, it is identical and much cleaner. Just look at the difference here. So that's going to be the one we're going to use. And it basically just goes in one way. All right, so we're going to just drop that right down in there like that. New filter is now installed. Okay, took some effort here, but you do want to make sure you get these three clips on the back side. They have to be tucked in inside these little clip areas here. So they're pushed in now, and now once that's done, you can just go ahead and clip that back in. All right, so metal clip is done there, metal clip is done there, and of course the three back here had to be put in first. So that is done. That took minimal effort, just a couple of minutes. And now we will do the cabin air filter, which is inside the car behind the glove compartment. So when you change the cabin air filter inside the vehicle, pay very close attention to this airflow diagram with these arrows. You got to make sure you orient this in the correct way so that the air flows correctly. So you definitely want to replace this occasionally. This helps keep the odors and just keeps the bad smells out of the car. So let's go ahead and get this changed out. So you want to open your glove compartment, and then you want to just push in on the sides, and that's going to allow these parts that stick out, they're going to come in and allow this thing to drop. All right, then once you get it dropped, you can actually see in here, this is the filter. Let me shine some light in here. So it's going to be behind that little plastic thing right there. And I don't know if you can see or not, but there is an up arrow which shows you how the air flows, so you need to keep that matching the actual orientation of the air filter. So this just slides open like that, and then this comes off, and then there is the air filter. And you can see once again, it's got the orientation of the up arrow pointing up. So that's the direction you need to put the new filter. I'm going to pull this out. If you look, it is quite filthy. It's actually got leaves in it. So here's the new filter. And we want to make sure that the airflow is pointing this way, up. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually take this out. Okay, that's going to go in the trash. And you got your airflow orientation right there that says up. So we're going to match these arrows to make sure they are also facing up. And we're going to just tuck that in there like that. And just like that, we are good to go. Okay, then we're going to just reverse all this. And we're going to slide that back in there. Everything is oriented in the up position. And then when we put this cover on, I see there's a number 3, there's an up arrow, and it's going to just snap right in. It's good to go. Okay, and then when you push the glove compartment in, you're going to just push in on each side. And now, see, now it hangs, and it's good to go.